eat them. That's weird. I don't know what she's doing. If you know me, I love some Taco Bell, bitch. Some Taco Bell. Hello daddies, welcome to my channel. My name is Abby, and if you're watching this, I forgot to film the intro for the video you're gonna watch right now. It has been like, I don't know, say 3 weeks since I started like this video, so please bear with me. I'm so sorry, but you're about to watch the reading vlog of Heartless Sky. Not Heartless Sky, Sorrow and Starlight. So please, today is August 28th and it's currently 9:25 in the afternoon. Yes, in the afternoon, PM. We're gonna continue reading. I don't know exactly how far I am. I'm on page, I think, 111. I'm on Lionel's chapter. So we're gonna be reading for a little bit. I got my water. I got a bowl of fruit. I just dropped a blueberry. I'm still gonna eat it. Tori saved like the heirs and like their family from like the rift and like them like sacrificing themselves and defeating a rift. That was the whole thing. Geraldine and like found out about her dad, and that was like so sad. And like Catalina, like, oh my god. The heirs are just like, oh, where's Darius? You know, what's happening? And then it was a Caleb's point of view, and that was fucked up for what they did to that, because he was like so upset. I was listening to the audiobook when I was doing the dishes, and I had like started crying. I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. It was like so bad. And then he's like, no, 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 this is not fair, blah, blah, blah. Like, we're a family, like, we're bonded. Like, if he goes, we all go. Caleb's like, how could he do this to us? He's so upset about it. And Seth is like, he's gone. Like, he chose to do this without telling us. He chose that he, like, gave himself to the stars. He was gonna die anyways. And he was just like, Darius wouldn't want us to, like, don't grieve as much. He just kept telling him, like, stop, stop. And Caleb was just, like, not having it. He was, like, he punched him. And it was just fucked up that way. All of a sudden, they fucked. Well, not fucked. Basically, Caleb's just like, get my mind off it. Be rough with me. Don't be gentle. Stuff like that. And then they were sucking each other. Yeah, that's the part I got to. We're on Lionel's chapter now. He just got home saying, oh my god, what happened to my rift? Vard, what the fuck happened? And Lavinia's like, I can summon Darcy because she is the shadow beast. The shadows live with her. I can summon her whenever I want. She's my beast. It's page 111 out of 767. 13%, so not very far. I did, in fact, order some Taco Bell. I'm watching my annual rewatch. Oops, it's still playing. Annual rewatch of Gilmore Girls. It's always a fall time thing since, what? Not tomorrow, but the Monday will be September 1st. It's the perfect time to start it. I really gotta pause it because it is loud. And finished editing my Heartless Sky video. That will be up tomorrow. So I'm literally just gonna eat Taco Bell, binge. I'll probably film a TikTok and like answer some questions that I found just so you guys can get to know me a little bit better. If you know me, I love some Taco Bell, bitch. Some Taco Bell. Usually at Taco Bell, I get the Doritos Locos meal. So I get 3 regular tacos with a Baja Blast. You can't go anywhere without a fucking Baja Blast, okay? And then I got 2 of the Chipotle Ranch grilled burritos that has Fiesta chips in it. It's supposed to be steak, but I got chicken instead. And then also have like avocado ranch, I believe, in it. And then I got a cheesy gordita crunch. It was my free menu item because I have so many points. And then 2 chicken chipotle melts. So good. Even though sometimes everything's so spicy to me, like the chipotle ranch burritos and then the chicken chipotle melts, it's always like, is it spicy or is it not spicy? It depends on the day. Everything else is fine. But I fuck with Taco Bell so much. So much. It's so bad. A little update on the book. I'm on page like 200. I mean, not very far, but not super far behind. I listened to the audiobook a lot. Yes, was it yesterday? Maybe? Thursday? I don't know. I'm reading. Don't mind this angle. Why aren't the counselors more like proud and like behind like Tori and Darcy becoming queens? I just don't understand. Like, I get it, like you're pissed that your spot's taken and you're not really, you know, up there anymore because Lionel's king, okay? Like, they have no rank. They're counselors, but I guess they're still heirs too. But like, I thought they would be like, you know, she's powerful. She can do so much. I gotta stop talking when I'm yawning. She could do so much. I just don't know why they just don't, like, you know, give in. Like, Seth's mom is like very disappointed that Caleb was power sharing with her. It's like, girl, if they didn't, you would be dead probably because they just defeated the nymphs. So did Geraldine and Max. But you're pissed that they saved your life. I'm so sorry that your life or like your ego is more important than everyone else's life. I'm sorry. Excuse you. I'm on chapter 22 though. 26% in. Good morning. Today is Sunday, August 31st, I believe. So it's the day before Labor Day weekend, or Labor Day I should say. So we are still reading Sorrow and Starlight, and I am about 254. I fell asleep reading last night. I think I'm on Xavier chapter right now. Yeah, I think I am. So yeah, I'm on 254, 33% through, and I read like, I don't know, like 70 pages last night. I mean, it wasn't terrible, but it wasn't great, but it is what it is. So yeah, this is what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be laying on my couch or my reading chair. We're just gonna read the fuck out of this book. Hopefully I get to at least 50% today. That would be nice. I made myself a little coffee, and it's a coconut strawberry coffee. Strawberry cold foam on top. And these jars are so cute, but I'm hoping to finish this book by, let's see, I'm hoping Wednesday. My battery's about to die, hang on. Yeah, like I said, by Wednesday I'm hoping to finish this book, and what we got to is basically Gabriel was being like interrogated by Vard, and Lionel brought Orion in there, and he was like, I want to know all of this guy's fates, like Orion's fate. I want all of them, give me all of them. And also he was putting up a fight because he was like, I will kill Darcy, like I don't care, Lavinia's not here to stop me right now, I will kill her if you don't cooperate. So Gabriel was sifting through his memories and stuff, but there is a way that he can like separate what memories he wants to show them and like put them in like a shielded area of his head. So that's what he was doing. He was like sifting through. And he found one where Orion's like going through a passage. So he's like, okay, I'm gonna keep that memory. He told Orion about that vision. So he keeps it, he knows it, and I don't know how that's gonna work in the end, but we're gonna keep an eye out for it. Tori's still very sad, and Miguel Polaris is there, Diego's dad, and he's like, I'm here to help you. But Geraldine's like, no, and then ice maker. Geraldine's like, no, like you're a traitor, and he's like, I want to help you. Anyways, and they had to move to like a different island to stay because Lionel, they have to keep their whereabouts like unknown, like they just keep like moving at random. So that's what they're doing right now. Seth is still obsessed with Caleb, as he should be, and we haven't got a Caleb POV, but Seth is like jealous. He's like, Darius is gone, those two are gonna bond over that, like trauma bond, and then they're gonna be like living happily ever after in a couple years, yada yada yada. I'm hoping Darius comes back. I don't know how that's gonna happen, but I hope he comes back. Xavier is like kind of in like this depression state because he can't fly. He lost his wings. He's trying to put on a brave face and be there for everyone, but he can't. He's sad. He's like, I'll never feel the wind on my wings again. I'll never fly with my herd, stuff like that, which is very sad because you know what? He did not deserve that at all. Caleb and Tori are at this like library thing, and they found a passage in like a crevice to go in, and they found like a pentagram, and on each point of the star it's the elements, so water, earth, fire, air, did I say that, and shadows. And now Caleb's like, we shouldn't do this because it could be very dangerous, and she's like, well, fuck that. So I feel like they're gonna figure something out from the Shadows book. My God. Anyways, I just feel like something's gonna happen in this book, and I'm just wondering like what they're gonna find out, because I have 8 minutes left in this chapter. And also, I've been like not reading this whole time since I last updated you. It's probably been like 2 hours. I've been like flipping through my book and TikTok and this and TikTok, and then scrolling through Facebook or Instagram, whatever, and what a mess. But it's fine. That's what we get for, yeah. I'm trying to listen to like this jazzy ambiance thing. I don't know if it's working too much, but it's fine. Darius is definitely like following her, like around, like beyond the veil. Of course he is. Why wouldn't he be? Oh shit. Are you full, Bubs? Are you full? Yeah. I feel like something's gonna happen and I'm nervous. They open the book and I don't know. Start crying, 'cause I want Darius to come back so badly. Like it's probably like, oh, the one thing I'm hoping for the end of this book is Darius comes back, and like if I feel like Lionel's gonna die. He has to, and like it's either gonna be the heirs or Darcy and Tori, or one of them. It has to be king or queen, right? Just watch, it's like Geraldine, like queen and stuff. Oh my god, what if this book ends in everyone dying besides like 1 or 2 main characters? I will fight a bitch. No doubt about that. So I love how they're gonna play with an Ouija board. Like, girl, just get that shit from Target for 20 bucks. But this one's a little bit more intense. You have to like offer blood the whole time while doing the connection. And it can only do yes or no, and then you have to get like a higher type of board to get like the words, but half the time it doesn't work. They often play games and send messages of either hope or despair in an attempt to lure the fae wielding the magic to linger too long and bleed out while casting it. Great, so a demon. Not good, but they found out some information. Tori's gonna try to contact Darius, and I just feel like something is not gonna go right. She might either get like sucked in to the veil or like something like that, or become a realm walker, or it's just not gonna work and they're gonna talk to someone that they didn't want to talk to. Or she's gonna talk to her parents, which that's okay too. I made the burrito. Burrito. It's from Taco Bell last night. I didn't eat all my food, so I'm reheating it. It's technically a steak chipotle. Ugh. Steak chipotle ranch burrito, but I got chicken instead of steak, and I removed the pico de gallo because I don't like tomatoes. But ooh, she's hot. But yeah, and then there's like chipotle sauce in it, I think, and then avocado ranch. Maybe? I don't know. Whatever. Bitch is gonna be eating. I did indeed take a nap. It was like for an hour, and then I went to go play games for a little bit. But I honestly have not got that far. I've just been like on and off reading all day today. I fell asleep reading like a Caleb or Seth chapter, and I'm on page 319. So not that far. Wait a damn minute. What just happened? So Tori did like the little ritual thing, but now is she like dead? Oh, she found she found Darcy. Oh shit. Well, now she knows that Lionel has Orion and Darcy. Shit's moving along. Why? Why am I getting Milton chapters? Okay, I get it, he's back at Zodiac, but also like, do I care? No. I totally forgot that undercover ASS was a thing, and Milton helps like run it, I guess, but they're about to have a plan with Lionel and the orb. I don't know what that could be. You know, like, what are you doing that he can't sense, you know? My forehead is so big. Today is September 3rd, Wednesday, and I just have some things to talk about. I've been reading a little bit more. I'm like 65% through. Okay, weird thing is, it says I'm 63% on my Kindle, but then on Goodreads it says I'm like 30. So I don't know how that makes sense, but that's where I'm at. Some things to talk about with you guys. I was reading last night, and first of all, the Imperial Star is cursing. The Imperial Star is cursing all the phoenixes. So that's why they died out. Because every time whoever wielded it or had it during this war thing, every time someone used their phoenix, it would like burn them alive and bring them down to like bones. Okay? Wild. Because why was it cursed again? I don't remember, but it's something gnarly, which I just don't understand how that makes sense. What is this curse? All phoenixes? This is my notes, by the way. Vard doing these experiments on kids. The order not re-enhancement, but like switcheroo, la 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 la. What do you mean, brother? Ew. that was cringy as hell. But like, why of all things, kids? It's already bad enough that you're doing it on adults, but now that you told me that you're doing it on kids, I need you to go to Darkmoor Penitentiary and just suffer. Or, you know, because dying is too easy. That really like made me sad, because I'm like, why kids? They did nothing to deserve this. And no one can choose their order form. Can you stop trying to change? I know it's part of the whole book and series, and Lionel wanting higher like orders and not the lesser ones, but like still, of all things, like they're not that bad. The lesser orders are not that bad. It's just, it irks me so badly how they think all these people are terrible. Ugh. Also, Francesca, I know you're trying to save Lance, but also, he's not yours anymore. So stop. He is Darcy's. They are Elysian mates. He's not yours, so stop. I've always loved him. Darcy, that was all fake. Shut up. I will always love him. I appreciate that she sacrificed herself for, like, risked her life to get them out. Like, he wasn't gonna leave his mate behind, which I appreciate. But also, stop making it about yourself. It's not about you. It's really not. But, and then, like, the memory thing, when she, like, invaded Lionel's memories to record it on her ring, and then gave the ring to, like, threw it in there, Lance and Darcy's cage. So that's cool. So I can't wait to see what they do with that. I just finished Mildred's chapter, how it, like, her POV and how she was, like, drugged and order suppressant by Gabriel during that whole, was supposed to be Darius and Mildred's wedding. Kind of saw her POV on that. I fell asleep reading on that. So I'm currently on page 461. So we're almost there. But it's, honestly, it's not a bad book, but I don't think I'm going to rate it 5 stars. I think I'm going to rate it 4 for what the storyline is going. But we know that Tori knows where Darcy, Orion, and Gabriel are. So that's cool. So she can go save them. But also, like, the whole witches thing in the nymph secret hideout thing. That was weird with, like, the whole, like, illusion or whatever it was that made her think that she was fucking Darius, but also the witches were there to, like, feel what she felt. That was weird. I don't know. I guess it was to get answers, but also, why? Of all things, you wanted that? So that was odd. I like how Miguel's helping him, and I also love that he found his family, because that was just, yes, like, about time. And like, got his family back, but he's still sad about Diego, which I get it, but also it's time to move beyond Diego. He died, what, 4 books ago? Yeah? Was it Shadow Princess, or no, it was Cursed Fates he died, right? Yeah, 3 books ago. Let's it's over with. His hat is not really a thing anymore, I hope. We have Miguel. Stella helping Orion to help like clear the shadows, because he's so like dark and like deep into shadows that it's hard for him to get out of them every time Lavinia tortures him, which I really appreciate. But also, like, why couldn't you be the mother that he needed growing up? I know you wanted power, but also, like, why would you do that to your kids? Oh, that irks me so badly. I'm like, why? Why would you do that to yourself? Like, he does not deserve that. But also, I appreciate that you're saving his life. Another thing that happened. Eugene, he's in the cage with him. He's in that secret passage of a tunnel. We like that. He's protecting everything. Also, very weird that the whole doll box thing, like the musical box, and how they had to play like basically red light, green light, but dancing version, and then there's a huge fucking grasshopper. I don't know what it was that was gonna like eat them. That's weird. Like I said, I love what they found about, was it that no found out about the Imperial Star, Darcy and Orion? I think this clock takes forever. What also very like makes me like rage to the max is Seth and Caleb. They like Seth is beefing with Caleb because he thinks Caleb and Tori are gonna be a thing again, and like Tori's all that, Tori's perfect, Tori's this, Tori's that. It's like, Seth, I get it, like you're like you want Caleb, but also grow the fuck up and tell him if you're gonna be supposedly an heir or a king with the heirs, then you need to grow the fuck up, grow a pair, and tell him. Can you not scratch the couch? Thank you. Grow up and tell him, because it's fucking annoying when you're always just like, I want him, I want him, I want him. They fucking take him. They take him. Caleb, same with you. If you want him and you're jealous and all this stuff, fucking take him. What's so hard about that? What is so hard about that? Literally nothing. So those chapters really get to me, and I'm on a Seth chapter right now. I haven't started it yet. But I swear to God, if I hear one more thing about Seth being jealous and like, I want Caleb or yada yada yada, I'm gonna skip the chapter. I'm so fucking sick of it. I'm like, you can easily avoid this. You're choosing not to. What else? I think that's it that I have to update you guys on. Ooh, there's a quote that I really liked. It was on Francesca's chapter before she died. It was, let's see. It was something about like, that's the way life is. Like, it's, you keep going and going and nothing can change. I don't know what the quote was. If I find it, I will tell you guys, but it's not saved for some reason on my Kindle app. And my Kindle's somewhere else right now. But yeah, that is my little update. I will give you guys more updates if not something fun happens, but I doubt it. But any updates in my life right now? No. Me and my friend Caitlin are going to a haunted Halloween attraction at the end of September, so that would be fun. So I'm gonna like vlog that. I mean, for $170, I mean, for 2 people, so it was split between like 85 bucks, but, because you do a haunted hayride, and then within that haunted hayride, there's 3 attractions. Hey, can you stop? Spank this butt. 3 haunted attractions in that hayride, so it's, obviously the hayride part, and then there's a thing called, oh, what is it called? It's like a a church you have to walk through. Like it's haunted and stuff, like an abandoned church, or they built it. I don't really know. And then another thing called Exiled, where you have to, your group that you're with, you have one lantern and you have to find your way back from wherever they drop you off at. And I'm sure there's going to be people following you your every step, it said. So that's going to be fun. We haven't done that before. We went to the haunted attraction last year. It's called Screamtown. So that's going to be fun. And then the main Screamtown event, we got the VIP Fast Pass purple thing, which we got last year. It's only $48 for a ticket, which is not bad for, what, 7 attractions? 10 attractions? So each house is a separate, like, horror thing. So I think they have a clown one, like a circus themed. I don't like clowns. I mean, I will deal with them, but like scary clowns, absolutely not. Kill me now. And then the next, like the other one is like zombie kind of themed. The next one's like phobias and fears. So it's like, if you're afraid of the dark, you walk through the dark. And then another one's like the cannibal cabin. That one wasn't that scary last year, unless they revamped it. I really don't know. And then a bonus one is the Oakwood Forest. It's obviously the forest and there's horror things when you walk through it. That one was okay last year. Some of it was scary. And then they have like a chainsaw one. I don't like chainsaws. I know there's no like actual blade to it. The noises of it and coming it close to your ear, it's just not a thing for me. I have a new one. I think it's like, I don't know what it is. It's a new one. But, and there's, I think that's it. I don't know. It's worth the money. If you heard of Screamtown, if you go, try it out. It's fun. It's in Chaska, Minnesota. So that will be fun. I'm excited for that. Today is Saturday, September 6th. I have not finished Sorrow and Starlight. Have not finished that. But we're going to a wedding today. It's a 2.5 hour drive. So that is going to be some of my reading time. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. Nothing too exciting, but that is the plan. I had to rewash my hair. I showered last night, but I had to rewash my hair because I didn't get all my conditioner out. So that's lovely. So to rewash that, I'm going to, comb my hair. I'm going to put some of this stuff in, like this, it's Tresemme Extra Hold Mousse. I'm gonna see if it works for if I curl my hair today. And if that doesn't work, then oh well. And I also have this stuff to help hold it too. For some reason my hair just doesn't stay curled anymore like it used to. Today is September 7th and last night we got back from the wedding we went to. Maddie and Derek, if you're watching this, it was a beautiful wedding. Beautiful wedding. Loved every second of it. Cried lots of times. Maddie, you looked gorgeous. It was a perfect wedding. It was about time. But yeah, we got back around like midnight last night. It was like a 2.5 hour drive. We didn't want to stay the night. And yeah, I just kind of went to bed right away. I didn't read, honestly, in the car. I read maybe like 30 minutes of my audiobook and then that was it. I mean, and then on the way back I tried to read, but I just was listening to Taylor Swift instead. And then some people don't know how to drive on the road, so that was scary because they kept swerving into our lane and, you know, speeding up, slowing. Yeah, it was a mess. But today is my friend Caitlin's 33rd birthday party. It's her husband's throwing her like a surprise theme or whatever. So I'm taking her out to breakfast. I don't know where yet, but we'll decide. I'll probably get a coffee and just chit chat. And then go to that birthday party, which is gonna be fun. And then I have volleyball later tonight. I hope it warms up a little bit because it's gonna be at like 4 or something today, volleyball. So yeah, I hope it warms up. And a little update on Zodiac Academy. I'm not to an interesting part. But I did write something down to talk about. Did I write something down? Nope. Never mind. I did not write anything down to talk about because that's how far I got. Nothing really special's happened. I know all I know is about Seth's chapter and him and Caleb are talking. That's all I know. But that is the kind of plan for today as of right now. I'm hoping to get some reading done later today. I just don't know how long the party is gonna be. And how you thinking, man? You go, boy. Yeah. That's all my life is right now. It's just making biscuits, dude. Oh, also, yeah, was gonna write something down, but I was driving when I was listening to this part. Tiberius can suck a fucking left nut. All the celestial counselors or whatever, they can honestly back the fuck up. Because when they went to go raid the Palace of Souls for Darcy and Orion and Gabriel, and like how Max went off on Tiberius, love that because he was right. While you guys were sitting here, I mean, yes, watching children is very important. Everyone else was risking their lives for the right cause. While you guys are supposedly on the right cause, but all you guys just do is sit there. And they're like, well, we would have fought, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, fucking right. All you guys do is sit behind closed doors when Lionel was doing all this shit. Max, when he went off on them, the perfect timing for that. And I was like, yes, in the car. Yes. Because they're right. All they do is just sit there and they complain that the Vegas are not ready to take the throne. But are you? You don't actually get your hands dirty. Get your hands dirty, bitch. What does this thing mean, by the way? I hate when people go. I don't like it. So I'm reading right now. I got home from work early, whatever, and I'm reading, doing dishes, you know, cleaning up the house. I'm almost done with Sorrow and Starlight. According to my audiobook, I have 2.5 hours left. I'm on chapter 68. Please tell me why. I know the Imperial Star is behind everything and like not letting the Phoenixes win and like all the bad outcomes can happen. But tell me why they can't catch a fucking break. I mean, it makes sense. But why, like, Darcy's free of her curse, Orion's free of it, like the Shadow Beast is like their pet now. I mean, he was under control too. But why? Like now Lavinia's in the sky and all these nymphs are coming. Why can't they just get out? And also, like, how is this book gonna end? Because I know this feels like a bridge book to the very last one, which is fine. How is this book gonna end? Does Darius come back? Does someone come back? Does Lavinia die? And Lionel still alive? How's this gonna happen? And I'm just trying to get through this bitch. I'm so ready for it to be done. But I'm so close. But also so far at the same time. So far. I haven't written anything down that happened, but yeah, Darcy's free of her curse. I was gonna say Catalina. What is her name? Orion's mom. I can't remember her name. There's an S. I don't know. She sacrificed herself to free Orion and Darcy from their curse. So she sacrificed herself. Love that. And then Tori is like, what is she doing? I'm kind of confused about her thing. Maybe I didn't pay attention close enough, but I don't know what she's doing. I did not pay attention too much to that part of the book, but whatever. We'll figure it out. I'm back. Still reading, still cleaning. The house is a mess. My hands are so pruny. I'm still doing dishes. One thing about me, I hate the dishes with a passion, so that is what I was doing. I gotta vacuum and stuff too, but Anyways, I'm back, still listening. I probably have, this is an hour 52. It's probably like an hour and a half because 20 minutes of like the end credits and stuff. I'm sure. I don't know, I'm just guessing. It's going by fast. I have my speed on 1.7 because at this point, get it done. I was at 1.35 like way before. All my audiobooks were usually at 1.35, but I decided, you know what? Nope. That's not what we're doing today, sweetie. We are going to 1.7. I could probably go up to 2.0. I was like, that's a little excessive right now. That's a little excessive. Maybe the next book. The last book. Oh my god, guys, I'm almost done. Oh my god. What am I gonna read next? That's a real question. I'm gonna put a poll on my like book talk or Instagram or something. Because there's so many I need to read. Like, I don't know if you guys ever saw my my TBR on TikTok, but here are some of them. I still have to read Onyx Storm. Yep, that's on my list. I need to read Releasing 10. Yep. I need to read Beautiful Venom. I need to read Magnolia Parks. I also need to read Rewind It Back. I need to read the second book on Wings of Blood. I think that's The Bond That Burns. What else do I need to read? There's another one in there. Dear Reader I need to read by Tate James. I need to read the rest of the Chestnut Spring series. I need to read like the Rose Hill series by Elsie Silver, like Wild Love and all that stuff. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, there's a lot of things I need to read, and I don't know which one I'm going to do first. This is not a part of it. I was making a TikTok for Shadow Princess, but I'm going to be like a whole new bitch when I'm done with this series, because I've been on it since May, beginning of May. May, June, July, August. Technically, I'll probably be done by the end of September. So 5 months of reading 9 books. Usually, it's fine. It's fine. You know what? Everyone has their days. It's fine. I can't expect a lot of myself. Most people don't even read books. So you know what? I'll take it. About the book, what I've been reading or listening to. I thought Gabriel was gonna die. I was about to literally throw hands. I was about to toss my fucking phone across the goddamn apartment. Because I'm like, he cannot die. He's my favorite character. Like, fuck all the other main characters. He is my favorite. And I stand on that until the day I die. My neighbor's watching me and this is very awkward. My windows are open. Can you please go away, neighbor? That's awkward. She's a very nice lady, but it's awkward. And then, there's a bird. My cat's watching it. Day I Die, Gabriel Stan. And then we get a Darius POV. And also what Tori was doing. Torius. Love it. What Tori was doing was trying to get to the veil. Beyond the veil. Which that makes sense because I knew she was talking about that earlier in the book. But I kind of just... yeah. So she's there. She's hanging out with Darius. Well, hanging out. They were talking. So that's something. Darcy, Orion, and Gabriel escaped the Palace of Souls. They stardusted. I don't know where they stardusted, but they're stardusting somewhere. Yeah, get it done as soon as I fucking can. I just thought I'd give you guys a little update on that. You're telling me that they're like one now? One heart? 2 people? So if one dies, they both die? Oh my god. Not the time to do that in the middle of a war. You know? Just a thought. Oh my god. How? I'm a little irked at that. It's, by the way, if you didn't know, it's Tori and Darius, so that's lovely. one chapter left, maybe two, depending. I think this is the last chapter. Oh no, what just happened is that like everyone bent the knee to them. Like all the heirs did, all the ex-counselors did, the whole Zodiac Academy bent their knees, and they got the crown, like a crown appeared above their head, both of their heads. And now they can use the Imperial Star. But, okay, I get that, but what about Lionel? Did something happen? Like, I don't understand what the whole Lionel situation. We haven't got his POV on anything either, which is weird because I feel like we should have got one when, like, Lavinia was injured, and then, like, Therex, like, their kid, like, grabbed her, and then, like, when he was coming to kill them in the Salt Palace. I can't finish this book right now because I have to go to volleyball. I'm gonna have to finish this after volleyball. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I have to leave in 10 minutes, so I'm gonna read. Alright, I gotta go. I gotta finish this later. So that was fun. I have to go to volleyball. I'm gonna be done around hopefully 7:30, and then I can finish this book and then start the next one. Okay, I finished the 8th book, and yeah, it was a filler book. Nothing crazy happened. I rated it 4 stars. I mean, it was still good. I finished it in a timely manner. But yeah, 4 stars. Sorrow and Starlight. I'm gonna start the last one probably later tonight or tomorrow. I'm not sure. Darcy's like technically cursed because she's needs to return the stone to Siren. I forgot his name. Some type of thing that cursed the Imperial Star and cursed all phoenixes, and now they might die and yada yada yada. And last chapter we got was Vard, which Lionel, Lavinia, and Vard, and you know, Therex and whatnot, the butler, are all like in a different place. They pretended that they wanted to go there, but really it's because of the twins that like kind of like kicked them out of the Palace of Souls. I paid attention to it, but also like nothing happened. So it's like, how much do you want me to do? Or how much do you want me to say? I mean, it was fine. Definitely not the best book in the series, but we did it. This book is dedicated to all the readers who have come with us on this journey onto Solaria, or into Solaria. The end is on the horizon. We are so excited to lead you back into our world of Starlight and Undying Light. We hope the finale is all you wish for. Okay, it's kind of sad that I'm on the last book, but it's fine. Okay. Oh, it's like different. I keep trying to see what like how many pages there is, and it's not telling me. Well, that's fun. Okay, it says roughly 12 hours in this book. Okay. 1,100 pages. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one.